as people,
Yeah.
you need to find other healing mechanism besides people.
Okay, you need to be
You
independent
need
that man.
because
Yeah.
you will have certain people.
KasiKast Podcast.
Ladies and gents, welcome to the second episode of the KasiKast podcast with the honorable KasiKast members. I'm the president. I'm out here with my ministers, and today we're gonna be enjoying the very first episode where we don't have a guest.
Yeah,
And I don't know how it's going to be, but I just hope it's going to be nice. But for a welcome, let's go.
yeah.
I'm literally giving us a round of applause, dog, for like pulling this thing off, you know, because it was crazy. Having to think of this, having no one baking us, just us with an idea. You get, I think we did deserve this round of applause before we start the show. You get,
We did deserve it.
we doing it.
Yeah, we did.
Welcome to the official podcast of the KasiKast here on KasiKast TV. My guy, I just want us to update the people as to what we have been up to. How have we been, dog, individually, our lives? What has been happening?
Hey yo, it's your boy Mula Ranks, and I'm back. Yes, back with another one, the big
Yeah.
one, the big podcast that we've been longing to shoot. It's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah, man. And yeah, introduce yourself, my man. Introduce my behind the cam is the ghost man, known by Pelo Deep. Is the guy who's been giving us the mixes
The
on
music.
our channel. Yeah, on our channel there's also a mix coming up. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. We've been shooting on the streets, on the ground,
Yeah.
but we decided to shoot a podcast because it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute, dog. It's been a minute
Yeah,
for
what
so
were-
long,
what were
dog.
you saying?
Yeah, I just want us to update the people, dog, like as to what has been happening in our lives. Because, we've been, because remember, the first initiative or the first idea that we gave out to the people was that we are starting a podcast. Not necessarily that we're going to be on
Yeah.
the streets for the street quiz and all that, but along the road, because of certain reasons, we took a turn and just had to do other things, but in line with what we do. So I just want us to like share with the people, the subscribers. We really appreciate you guys. You guys, the ones who decided to subscribe. I really want to like say I respect you, right? And I think you also deserve a round of applause for sticking with us in this journey, Red Home. You get? So I just want us to share with them, Corey, what's been happening.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our YouTube journey, how we
Um,
got into it.
like how we started it.
Yeah,
Like we started because like it was just an idea, right?
yeah,
It's just an idea. We need to because our main date was to do podcast,
yeah,
showcasing the Kasi
yeah,
talent
yeah.
and what.
Which is still the main day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we shot our first podcast, right,
yeah,
with the matriculant and all that.
yeah,
We were planning to do more, but things happened. Things happened. We had to, I don't know, we had to wait a bit or what,
We had
which
setbacks.
forced us to do the street quiz, which people have laughed.
yeah.
I mean, like on this, we've hit what 400 views.
We hit like now. I
Is
think
it
we went to
400?
500. I think we on 500
But
now.
are we on 400?
Yeah,
Because
we
I
already
think,
passed that now. I think
Wabo,
past that. So people do really appreciate
yeah,
that.
people are watching our stuff,
Yeah,
and we were like, it's good because like I think like it's a good thing because the first podcast got about 120 something.
148.
Yeah, 148, which is not bad, but
yeah,
at least now we know we've got at least 100+ views
yeah.
guaranteed. So this podcast will hit 100 without a doubt, and we'll keep on bringing like guests as we promised,
Yeah.
our mandate and whatever.
Yeah.
But we just wanted to show appreciations to the fans, to the people.
Yeah.
There's more content coming. There's more of us, more of the president, more of the Mula ranks, more of the Pelo Deep
You know.
on the KasiKast TV YouTube channel, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be a blast.
Yeah. And you know, I have been, I have these guys, right? They're like low key musicians, right? And I think we have to be the first, what can I say, a platform whereby we're going to rebuild those. I have a number of people that are pushing this music space, right? But they haven't had like a proper platform. Not that we have the biggest influence, but I think if we share the platform with them to just bring out the talent, it will set an example, because obviously that's our mandate, right? We want
Yeah.
to like give the kasi flavor, you get what I mean? So I think yeah, we need to do that. It's so weird being behind the cam for a podcast. You always see them.
Hey, Joe.
It seems easy, my boy, but now it's
This
so
thing
Yeah.
is
weird, my
it's
boy.
not. It's really not. It's really not easy
Yeah,
because like
yeah,
we shot a podcast before this one,
yeah,
and like we were not happy with that.
yeah,
We were sort of not happy with that because like yeah, it's not easy being on a podcast because it needs some sort of skills, radio
exactly.
skills especially.
Broadcasting
Yeah,
skills.
broadcasting.
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, it's not easy, but we will keep on doing it because we love this thing.
yeah, yeah,
We love it. We'll keep on fighting.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Enough about the formalities, guy. Uh, the people who dropped us.
What do you
I'm
mean?
laughing now. The people who dropped us, the people who we thought we were
Oh,
going to work with for the long time, and they decided to like go sideways, like
They
in a
decided to
very,
drop us
yeah,
on the way.
in a very weird, in a very, what can I say? I don't want to like insult people, but in a very weird way. Cause literally, dog, like I thought all of us are gonna be here behind the cams in the
hey,
streets.
well,
Right,
nah.
happy. Like the memo, dog. Like the spirit was
Oh,
so
yeah.
real. To get until like whatever happened, and we had to like step back and just watch the space until we had to recover again. And now we're here. But enough about that, guys. Now, um, how has the YouTube journey been so far? Being on the streets, shooting, getting to meet people, interacting. How has that been, guys?
Hey, hey. As for me,
Yeah.
it has been amazing because first of all, I'm quite a shy guy, so
Yeah.
I was kind of like forced to interact with people, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And one thing that I've sort of like gained from being on the street,
Yeah.
interviewing people, is getting confidence in approaching people.
Yeah.
Now I
Yeah.
can approach
The
any
more
girl I
you do
want.
it, the more you get
Like
used to it.
literally, I can approach a hot girl, a hottie when I see
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
hottie on the
Experiencing the
street.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it has pushed me to break that.
Yeah.
The what?
Yeah.
Fear of the
The what
approach.
what?
The guavava.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
guaps.
Yeah.
I think we need to do a content about the guaps,
Yeah.
but we'll
Yeah.
come to that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has pushed me and I've become more creative. Like my creative thinking, it's on another level now because I'm constantly thinking of new content,
Yeah.
how we can maneuver,
Yeah.
like how we can push differently because we are different. We're not like other YouTubers.
Yeah.
Uh,
But now.
nothing bad,
Yeah.
but we're not like our mandate is not like other YouTubers.
Yeah.
So because we have to stick to what the mandate, the real mandate.
Yeah.
So you've got to be careful. You can't do what everyone else is doing. So I like it has put me in that place where I've
But
got to be
the, I
my
think
creativity is on another level.
yeah, I think we both shy, right? In terms of like people, I'm one person who's like, I don't hate concentrated places whereby there are so many people, clustered places. I'm not like a fan of those spaces, but I was forced to like step out of my confidence, my comfort zone, right, and experience the other side. And it has been good, as much as I'm not fully comfortable, but I'm actually learning to be social, learning to interact, learning to talk with people I don't know, learning like I'm relearning myself, and it's been like a very nice experience, and I don't want to complain about it. It taught me a lot. We meet potential people who can grow us in life. We meet potential people who can like take us far in life. So it's been a nice experience. Doc. What about you, Mr. Pelu Deep?
For me, it's been very educating.
Yeah.
I must say,
Yeah.
it's been very educating,
Mm.
pushing me to the limits.
Yeah.
It's been pushing me to the limits.
Yeah.
Even now, I'm still trying to get comfortable
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
be able to approach people. But we'll see how it goes. So far, so good.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. It's nice.
Is it
Doc.
is it a,
Nice,
a
Doc.
break time? Let's take a quick recap and we'll be back right now.
Yeah, coming back. Coming.
Cyberlink Cafe, graphic designs to the people.
Welcome back from the break. You are still chilling with us, the KasiKast members on the podcast. Yeah. What? Where were we?
Mm-hmm. Now we were just updating the people as to what has been happening, right?
Yeah.
Personal lives and all that. But
But
pers-
we haven't updated them on the personal life. How have you been?
personal
The
life.
relationships.
Not personally. I have been okay. I've been okay. I don't even know why am I not gaining weight because literally I've been okay.
Relationship.
I've been okay though. Can't you hear? I'm saying I've been okay. Guys,
It's
I've been okay. I don't even know
No,
why
this
am I
guy
not
this guy is
gaining weight.
avoiding the question.
Nah,
He has
like,
a story
but,
to tell. You have a story to
I'm
tell.
like no, I'm not. I'm like I have nothing to tell. Like literally, my personal life has been okay. Like my, what can I say? My relationships, romantic relationships, right? I've been with the same person. I've been with.
Relationships.
Yeah, my relationship, right? We're talking about relationship. Yeah, why?
I thought
So
I
I've
thought
been
you said relationships.
no one. Dog. What do you mean now? I'm talking about my relationship with my hand. Yeah, I've been like in a relationship
Yeah. Okay.
with one person since like from last year. So like we're shooting for like yeah, we're trying to have those. What's that? We're trying to have those
Anniversary.
anniversaries type of things.
So
We're
you
trying to
want
have
to
those.
celebrate an anniversary?
Yeah, yeah. But check, I have so many people have tapped into that space of saying I wanna be with the person regardless of what's happening because I wanna have anniversaries. But that's not my thinking, dog. Like my everyday mission is to be happy with the person I'm with, right? Like I wanna be happy before being with them for like 10 years, whatever. In those 10 years, I need to be happy. I need to have experience. You get what I mean? I need to learn. You get what I mean? But I don't think I can be in a relationship because I wanna have 100 years now.
Yeah,
I
like
wanna
you
be
wanna-
happy each and every day in those 100 years of whatever.
You want to prove people wrong. You want to prove people
Who?
that you've been there. Like you're still pushing together. While you're not happy.
How I'm gonna
You get
prove
yeah, people do that. Dog. He's right. Like
Oh.
there are people who can be in like relationships whereby maybe a hand she's abused. She's not happy, but she's like yeah, begazela, cause my friend has 3 years with the boyfriend. Nami, I want 3 years. You get and those things they're so toxic. That those of the one of those things they end up pushing the abuse, the fights, the killings, right? Because you're just begaziling because somebody has only 3 years. You don't know what you're 3 years. But you're not happy. If you're not happy, you have a right to
Yeah.
just be where you wanna be. Be where you wanna be. Like you're gonna be happy. So my relationships, I'm okay. I'm happy. I've been with my hand from last
No,
year.
man.
And
This
people
guy.
also begazela for other reasons,
You get so like now we're not
other
there.
special reasons.
Now we're not there. Hey, enough about me, guys. What
Yeah,
about
yeah,
yourself?
yeah,
What about yourself?
I've been listening to Steve Harvey or what Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sharp.
What's been happening with you, dog?
Yeah, a lot has been happening. That's it.
What has been happening? That's it.
A lot has been
No,
happening.
but like there's a potential hand who's like watching now and it's like, yo, that guy, I wanna be with that guy. Like they need to know whether you're like you come
Nah.
you take in what's happening with your life, dog. If like
Plus a
somebody
full package.
yeah, if
What-
someone
what-
if someone is interested in you now they need to know. Like for me, like they know like I'm off the limit, right? So
You have to
like they
market
need
yourself,
to know
bro.
what
Yeah.
the cast.
Put
All I
yourself
can
on
say
the
is that
market.
someone is trying to cuff me. Yeah, and I'm interested. Someone is trying to cuff
You're
me.
not cuffed.
I'm not. I'm really not. But someone is trying to cuff me, and I'm interested in that.
So if-
That's all I can say.
So if there's a hand who's like she's also trying to cast it, she can shoot.
Yeah, they can try. They can
Also,
try.
you can take a shot.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's no limit. You can try, but
boy.
someone is trying to cuff me.
Ranks will never change.
That's what I can tell you.
Will
Someone
never
is trying to cuff me,
Yeah.
and I respect her because like for the first time, I think like I've met someone who's mature
Okay.
to a level of which I want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So like so far so good.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
also want to hit anniversaries.
I've had an anniversary when
You were.
the,
How
Evan,
come I don't know
The
that you
nigga's
hit
been movie,
anniversary?
my boy. The
the
nigga's
the
been
chick
movie.
that I broke up with.
Oh,
Yeah. I've got an anniversary. Nah.
How much about you, Bill? Mr. DJ.
Nothing
You know,
has
the
been wrote
story
on
the
my
DJ
side.
dog. I don't know whether to believe it or not, but apparently DJs don't last.
He doesn't.
And it-
That's
So it's
one
like
thing
that's
for
how
sure.
they are. That's how they are. Like naturally, you guys can't. Cause you're
Guys, I
busy
last in a
mixing and
relationship. Like,
you
seriously.
wanna mix relationships as well.
No.
What's wrong?
Like
then? What's wrong then?
what's the longest relationship you've had?
My longest relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long?
5 months, I think.
That's decent.
Previous
Oh,
relationship.
the recent one.
The shortest,
The,
the
a week.
shortest
Shortest
I
relationship,
bet
2
a week.
weeks.
2 weeks. And when longest, shortest.
I mean my longest.
Yeah,
Not,
currently in a longest
Longest.
relationship.
How much? How
I
long?
think the one before this one, cause it was like from what last year May, right, up until September, May, June, July, August, September. Like
So
okay,
about
the
1 year,
previous
6
one
months.
was the previous one was 5 months. The previous one, and this one like I'm on the like 7th month now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
haven't-
shortest.
I think shortest is the one year 5, cause I haven't really been into relationships and all that. Yet. I haven't been 2 weeks. I haven't. I've been off the market, and I just came back now. Like you know.
Nah, I don't wanna. I've dated someone for 1 day. I'm telling you the truth.
After the house, you'll be like,
No,
this
like
I can't
for
What
do this.
happened? What
literally
happened?
one day.
What
you're like-
happened? What happened?
So I met this hard.
Yeah.
So me and this guy we were looking for girls. So
Yeah.
we went out. Then I met this girl.
Yeah.
Then yeah, we started dating. Like she called me, ne,
Okay.
to her place.
Mm.
Yeah, we started dating. We dated for that day, and then when the next day when I returned,
Mm.
when I'm on this girl. I'm chatting with this girl and I'm with her, right?
Yeah.
I'm young. And then I don't know. I was naive. So
She saw the conversation.
I don't know if she saw the conversation,
Yeah.
but like she started saying things like, my ex is what wants me back and
Yeah.
what.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like we broke up.
You broke up the second day. That's wild, dog. That's wild. That's
She saw your-
crazy.
she saw the
That's crazy, my
conversation.
boy. I don't wanna
That's why
lie.
she was
But I've done 1 year. How many months? 1 year, 2 months.
Yeah. That's
Maybe 2
nice, dog.
months.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
At
You
least.
also wanna have the experience, dog. You wanna have the experience as well.
At
And-
least they've celebrated an
But
anniversary, you know, like, unlike
eh,
someone.
bafana ba dikoma ba wile gents.
Mfana wa dikoma.
The bafana ba dikoma ba wile like you're like
Oh, okay, yeah.
and it's so
yeah.
what's it like ke busy ke ntse ke cheating mo hai. Ke cheats, I'm chilling. Ke utlwa di benong ke re ne
Eh,
re ke check gore dintshang.
Utlwa ding.
Ke re ke check dintshang. Then ga da. A ke re wa itse ra ba msarondetse ba ile go bo
Okay, but Lisa, gonna
go
they
bo
have
this
to
guy.
go house to house.
Yeah, house to house.
Yeah.
Okay. So ba ile go bo this guy o ntse mo fatshe.
Mm.
A ke fitla da ka meet this guy.
Yeah.
Mara no, o kentse di
What?
di
bara what that, bara club.
hai di brel tsa ba sfofu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mara o tswa komeng. Like ke tsatsi la hae o bua kona a tswang komeng ka tiko mara o kentse di brel tse.
Abone.
And a ke re ba tshwara dikota tse tsa ditleng. Yena o tshwere pata ya
So he batho ba ira dindlong ena you
I
ira
guess. And bo a ke re ke mthabetse le nna. Ke re ke ntse ke tse search. Go tswa 30 something rand.
or a
Ke a mo fatshe da.
yeah. Okay, can you have like Dizaka, Lava Amhela back, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ke a mo
Video
fatshe
come
da.
ya swateng.
Yeah.
O tshwara.
Mm.
Maybe ke rena maybe ke stunting-nyana wa sepula o tshwara.
Yeah, yeah.
Eh. Beno ke re. Ke nyaka 100.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Story se ke nnete bras like da bona ka leni.
Yeah, because
Ka
just
leni.
around the street, ne?
Eh. Ke fitla da ke re ke mo fa zaka.
Yeah. How Mufazaka automatically since I respond the correct.
Yeah, I get it. Ke tse khomia. Ke fitlile mo fa da ka khomia.
Yeah.
Beno yena o tla wa act o ikira ka ra bone ka nnete ntse.
Mm.
A ke re nna ka meet
Mm.
ke sure speech o.
Yeah.
Ke speech o. O mang?
Aromang.
Yeah, o
Yeah.
mang. Ke re ka meet man this guy wa bona and all
Yeah.
that. So pelo nete wetsi ke fira ka le la le ntshedi wa story.
Like you judging yourself, like we listening. Like where's the
Ke
punchline? What
story,
happened?
in fact, ke story like Ira is
What
that day.
happened, dog?
So that guy I get mbetse ke speech o khomiaso. Abo.
Yeah.
Aromang
Yeah.
ke re bana. Khomiaswa.
Mm.
Beno la le a gitsore ke mama zala or ke
Yeah,
ontsa.
yeah.
O tra ke re like o nyo for batho. Ke re nna like o bile wa nkwatisa o mama ke tsore ke mama zala or ke anti wa
Yeah,
nkgotla.
yeah.
Or like it tlo
Yeah,
hada.
Tlohada,
Ya
yeah.
tsara.
Yeah.
Ke re bana. Ka ema ke tswa da ke. Evan speech as spoke. I get like
Ah, o montsha batho mutla man.
ke Evan speech as spoke. Eh o sa nkgwa bjana. Ke re lo ntse da.
Yeah, we really.
O sa wa nkgwa.
Yeah.
Ara go mira bja. Are ke re bana kana
Why Kirasuf?
ara sa jumpisa. Ara sa jumpis. Ke re dintsha. Ara social worker teng. O itse damano ile. Story sa a ke tlo boa pila ka sana.
Yeah.
Are before a chabela go me.
Yeah.
O we grille spoof. I lo applyela sasa grant. Ya bofoof.
Shit.
Go rata khono patela benong social worker tlile go the
But
ka
come
che.
on.
Sa jumping. Sa
So
social
what
worker.
happened eventually?
Eh?
Sanga ba utlo o shout. Aba utlo o shout.
O be expose
Aba
it.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Sa jumping. Sa social worker. Maro itse ke irang. A ke re already le setse hona le bizarre da batho ba mo
Yeah.
mo fatshe da.
Yeah.
Nna le ke re ke mo fa 30 something rand tsa ke le ka re le ra ma 2 something.
Sure.
A have tsoro se social worker ding ka re okay. Ka tsa za ke le ti ka re
Tswalla molomo, ke tswalla molomo.
a jo ke ne di ding. Ira hetse.
So what?
Serious.
O re o tswalle molomo, he had to pay you.
Like a jo damano o irile fraud jo.
Yeah.
Before ya go me o sa o register ile for SARS. A patela dikoma ka check.
Yeah, he can be arrested for
Yes,
that. Man.
fool.
It's a crime.
Yeah. It's a criminal offense.
Yo.
They'll arrest him for fraud.
And for me
Cyberlink Cafe, graphic designs to the people.
welcome back from the break. Yeah, what were you saying?
Story sa sa koma
We're
baraga.
listening to your story.
Story sa daman sa di
No,
koma
it's true.
baraga.
I knew you guys wouldn't believe me. I
You always
knew.
have a story to tell, Mula.
Story sa daman sa di koma.
I knew you guys wouldn't believe me, but it's true.
Crazy.
He always has a story to tell, always.
Yeah, but more the like groundbreaking stories, guys. Recently, you guys, I'm sure looked about the stories. I didn't.
Enyobeni tarven.
Enyobeni. It's Enyobeni.
Yeah, I don't know spelling something story sala batho
Like that's the it's Xhosa.
I'm enyo.
Listen, that's Xhosa.
Mm.
Nyova. It means go bribe. Like if go bribe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go nyova.
We are new.
so it's like an
So,
approach.
which means,
Ndingi.
what
So
if, what, okay, what
I'm
if,
failing to understand what actually the tavern in Baminang Hebarki in your bay. Ke bribing.
like, okay, I get ure nyoba, it means bribe.
Mm.
Mm.
So what if like I'm driving a taxi and there's a traffic cop who pulls me
Yeah.
and it's a girl?
Unyaka bribe.
But like it's
Yeah.
And she
cost.
says,
Yeah.
Enyobeni,
Erekonyoy.
Yeah. Ngamkelela njalo ukuthi
I ke mmotsa ke erekonyoy.
obviously if it's from like if you want like Setswana, gore let me do that. As much as Lena like they go obviously they want like the first thing talk. The term that term in any language they know what it means something else. It depends like on the
means
context.
something.
You get so
Yeah.
obviously at first don't know like it's a shock like what did hey what did you
Hey,
say? You get
what did you just
the,
say?
yeah reaction on you get
Eish, mara
So, yeah.
Xhosa lona man, hey,
oh
yeah.
You were
it was
saying about the
crazy,
tarven.
dog. Yeah about the
What were you saying?
the
The
kids
Enyobeni
who
tarven.
yeah the kids who lost their lives there. Like it was crazy.
Pila, what was the cause? Because now
On the news, they said
I
that
didn't follow
the
that
tavern
story.
owner sprayed something on them when they
But,
apparently
but
it's the bouncer. It's the bouncer. The bouncer
so
of the
it's
tavern.
something
Apparently
that
this
they inhaled.
yeah that's
Because not the story that I
there was
heard
an
is that
article, yeah.
they were sold this drink or water,
Yeah,
something like
poisoning.
that. Yeah.
Nah, from what you hear, I think I don't know. Like I just go online and read articles. They were sprayed, like they sprayed something,
on
and
them.
yeah, whatever that, like it blocked their,
Mhm.
they couldn't breathe. And for that moment, it was enough for them to like to lose their life. But it's so weird, dog. At like only those kids died. Like I just wonder, Hori, in the tavern was Nelbana Baufel who or it's because of they were young, they couldn't handle whatever.
Or maybe,
They sprayed.
or maybe they locked them up in there so that they couldn't escape from whatever that they sprayed on them.
But the story is it was time to fight. Like
Yeah,
the
it's
the
now
groove was over,
because
right?
Yeah.
I've worked at a club,
At the
no?
groove, yeah.
What I know is that when it's time to go, like let's say we are closing 3 a.m. we
Yeah.
are closing.
Yeah.
Some people go,
Mm.
but there are those like they don't
don't
go
wanna
same
go.
time. So
Yeah.
and it's like a group of people, a group of friends.
Yeah.
They still wanna be the last one on
To
time
leave.
because the music is still playing.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
are already have already left.
Left, yeah.
So I think the bouncer
Yeah.
got impatient with them and sprayed
Exactly.
the thing.
Exactly. But now the triggering part is their age. Dog. Firstly, those people they are said to be from 13 to 17 years, which all of them were not at the age where they
But
could
it's a
be
story
allowed
for
in
every
that
day.
space. You
It's a
know.
story for every day. It's not
But
a
the
shop.
South Africa, like anyone,
But if we're like if we were I don't want to blame anybody in the situation, like whatever happened and we were all sad, we need to like accept what happened. But if we're looking in this matter, who can we say was at fault for whatever that happened?
they own.
No,
Not,
the owner
The
is
owner,
not at
okay,
fault
okay. Why do you say the owner?
because you know why?
No, let's see his point, his viewpoint. Why?
because like as an owner, you have the right to, what do they call it? Mm, right to admission, like
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. So like you have a license, like you have a right of admission. So
yeah.
you have the right to tell whoever that you want.
But you know how we are, dog. At groups, you know how people be.
Yeah, Jew.
There's no order.
Anyone
There's no
can
such
go,
thing.
especially because
But like
the, at taverns they don't use IDs to enter.
no,
That's a reality. So how would you know if that the person who enters your tavern is of age?
it's
But a
very
kid is a kid.
difficult. But
But
like
okay, when are you saying the blame should be on the own, right? Why, when? Who should be like
Because
be held
if it,
accountable here?
I think the bouncer was wrong to spray whatever,
Yeah,
but the kids.
yeah. But I feel
But
like
I
you
think
guys are missing.
the
Yeah,
bouncer was wrong, and he might argue his case like
yeah,
that he was doing his job.
yeah. But
But
I think we're missing the whole point. As much as we can try to blame the external forces, the bouncer, the
but
tavern owner, like where are those kids coming from? Are they staying alone? That's first. If they do have parents, then can we
their
talk about
parents
their
are also too
parenting
brave.
skills? Parenting
nah.
skills. Can't we talk about? I mean, talk where now? Like, are you gonna allow your 13-year-old to go out
But here's the thing.
and come back late at night?
Here's the thing.
to drain
Yeah,
in the
I
morning.
feel like, dog, we in a country whereby our parenting skills over they've been failing so much. Because check, firstly, there are parents who work away from home. You get, so for example, she's gonna leave the children with the maybe umkulu, the grandmother, whatever. She goes to work, right? And the grandmother, like, they won't listen to her.
She's old
Obviously, they
and this.
overpower her. You get, they overpower her because most of them are no longer strong. They're no longer active, and obviously the kids, they're gonna do as they want. So this thing brings us back to the point of the parenting generally. It's something that we should look at, or I don't know how the government can, but we must look at that, because I don't think even me, I'm gonna be at the point whereby I'm allowing my 16-year-old to say, okay, I'm going out, I'm gonna come back at 4 yeah, through, like, you get.
But then
But
also the
kids are
government is
kids.
failing us.
Kids are have got their own way
They
to.
have their own way to lie. I'm not gonna like lock away freedom, young one. You're gonna have freedom,
Mm.
but there must be like rules and consequences for everything. You get. There's no way like I can allow my kid to go and be wherever they wanna be with friends at whatever time. There must be a curfew until they are of age. If like they are of age, like this country has laws stuff. If you're 18, that's when you're allowed into that space,
21.
whatever.
It's no longer
I
18,
think it's
21.
21.
You get, so if you are at whatever that age, you can. But now I
2004
think
and 2003.
exactly.
Sorry.
I feel like we our parenting skills as a country have been failing, has failed, and this is like an evident case whereby we can all look at it and be like, you, if like parenting were really like in order, if they were doing enough. Not to say like I'm ridiculing whatever. I feel like the story is so close to my heart, dog, because
But then
people
also
died there.
the
People
government
died.
is failing us
But
because
the kids, I think this thing it falls from the kids. You knew what you were doing in the first place because anything could have happened. Like let's say there was a robber at the tavern, then there's a shoot.
Yeah.
So you would blame who? The robbers
I would
for
believe.
shooting.
No, I mean
The
you being
kids, the
there,
kids
you
took
being
the
there,
decision to go out. They know what it's not safe.
and they went out. And
Exactly.
again, the the root problem here
But
stems from parenting skills.
but that's the thing. You can like you can tell your kid and whatever. But if their mind is made up that I'm going out,
there's
they'll
not
make
much
a
you can
plan,
do at
bro.
that moment.
Cause like you will think your kid is in the house, right? Ah, it's a Halloween.
She'll sneak out, Joey.
Yeah, you know what's the
Ah,
thing?
it's a
The
Halloween.
thing is, parents they want to say orders. This and this and this and this and like you
And
need
then
to
the
do.
child
You,
must
you need to
obey.
give out orders and acts upon them. If I'm saying no, by this time you need to be home and you're not home, I'm going to be stressed again. I'm going to go out of the time and look for you. And when you come back, there are going to be consequences. There's something that has to happen. For example, if you're my kid and you have allowance, right? I'm giving you a certain allowance per month or whatever, and you mess up the rules. You know, okay, for that month or for two, you're not gonna be compensated for whatever because you broke the code, right? It's like that. Even like even companies, even whatever, they all have those rules. If you skip whatever, work for whatever, they're gonna give you warning. So I feel like even parenting skills, they should be as simple as that. For in this household, things are like this and they're like that. If you break them, then there's gonna be a certain consequences
Consequences
upon
for
you.
your
You get what I
actions.
mean? So
Yeah.
I feel like everything dog it stems from parenting not doing enough. Where if whether they were not in a position to do so or you know because some of them really they out working and they leave the kids with whoever and those people won't care for the kids as if they are blood
Their
kids,
own
you know what I mean?
children.
So
Yeah.
and some they're grannies, these kids they overpower them. Mkhulu ngiyahamba ngiyofunda nomngani, we're gonna
Yeah.
have a midnight whatever guy. Mkhulu is convinced, you get. So the kids go and eventually, but if you're a parent, you're gonna make sure, hello, my kid is gonna be there. Is it true? Is this gonna be happening? And they confirm, and you're all good. So parenting skills, I feel like in this case, it's something that we as a country need to look at
So your
and
thing
really
is
confront.
the parents.
Yeah, I feel like it stems from there, though. If the parents really like stood their ground, I'm speaking like this because I'm from such a background whereby like rules are rules, and if you break rules, this thing is gonna happen. And eventually, that built me to become whatever I am, like how I am now. It built my character. You get. So I feel like if, not to say like I come from the best parenting whatever, but if like parents put that effort to like shape what their kids become, I feel like that would be okay. and I feel like we have to like confront this issue, in regard of in relation with this case. I feel like all of us, doc, like literally, growing up, we need to like this thing needs to be example of my kids if she goes out, like whatever, if they go out, this and that. And as like our parents, we need to sit down and speak with one about these things. So that this happened, and if guide each other in that manner. You
Yeah.
get. But yo, it's like dog. It was so emotional yesterday. Like
Yeah, I
on
saw the
SABC
mass
3.
burial,
It was
but
crazy,
I
dog.
didn't want to look at it. Like,
You, it was crazy, dog.
I don't like funerals at all.
Our president is there sleeping.
Yeah,
Our
but our
president
president.
was there sleeping. It was crazy, my boy. Like he's
Uh,
here, and there's literally like a coffin here, and the dude is
but
gone
Joe,
asleep.
but I didn't see a user of him being there. Like, what do I
No,
he
you know
doing
what?
there?
Apparently, he gave a speech.
Yeah,
Yeah, besides the speech, like, Pila, yeah,
it
what did he say?
I didn't know. I don't
no,
watch.
Because
he just that his presence was needed because
why?
the case dog, the 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 case it made world news. Get the last time we had a story from SA that made world news. Nilisela sama sa
Salasa.
meola of 11 or Velaha 11
Oh
for
yeah,
10
yeah,
days.
yeah.
It was the story that made world news. Even wherever they're talking about outside the borders of South Africa, they're talking about it. So I felt like as a leader of the country, he needed to be there to just his presence to show her this
To show
matter's
his
happening.
support,
He's
like
aware,
yeah.
and he's like in full support of those families who like experienced whatever. You get. So I felt like he needed to be there, not to do much, but his presence as a president, as the leader,
Nah,
needed to
you know what
reflect.
I think? The president, it's just marketing for him. Like, he's just showing off. Like, there was no need. We've got real problems in this country,
Yeah.
and July, But let's go to a break.
Oui, y'all should know Hakilali. Don't do no papari.
Um, I've been I've been on like stats. I'm always like reading into these things. Males or men who commit suicide per year. South Africa is amongst the top countries why
Mm.
men kill themselves. You know, so it's like it was of concern for now. It's like, yo, this is crazy. You get, this is like weird, crazy. It's
Do you
scary,
know
dog.
why?
You get, so like, I just want to know from you, gents. I don't know, maybe my boys have been going through a lot. Have you ever been in a stage where you felt like, it's better if I just switch off the lights, dog?
Nah, I've never been in
Nah,
that
I
stage.
haven't.
You've never.
Nah,
But then, like, I think
but I've been in deep dark situations, but I haven't considered that. I don't think I'll ever.
You
I don't
never
think
thought,
I'll consider
yeah,
that as a solution.
yeah.
Yeah.
What
but then
about
I
you,
think it's
dog?
this thing of this segment of real men don't cry. Like you see that
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
It,
yeah,
it
yeah,
destroys a lot of men because like SI men will be afraid to talk because if you like people are
yeah.
going to judge you, they're going to laugh at the
My
situation.
boy, and
Mm.
yo, recently, dog.
They're going to make you feel less of a man.
My
Like,
boy, recently, dog, something Soweto, right? Uh, he hasn't been okay, right? I've been following like him for some time, and he said we need to take care of each other, and he hasn't been okay, right? And he speaks out about these things where depression is real, those kind of things they do happen. You get, and there are people who like make fun out of that, like when are you just
mm,
trying you just want people to support you or depressed. That's not
like you
really
are
just a
weak, you're not
celebrity.
a man.
You get,
Yeah,
so
like well,
I've talked like the influence, like actually the internet influence, the social media influence. It can push a person to a dark place whereby they contemplate like taking their own lives. You get,
yeah.
so it's been scary, my boy. I've been like when I'm reaching the stats, it was mind blowing horror. And I wouldn't like it would be maybe reasonable. It's never reasonable, but it would make sense if it was like people older, 60, whatever, maybe they saw life, they done, they wanna, but it's literally like from the ages of 16, the youth literally dog, like
Mm.
those people like going through the most. They're going through the most, they even think of killing themselves. People in varsity, my boy, like the stats show so many kids, so many youth at most universities, they always contemplate
But
taking their own lives.
but Pila, what's the solution? Because I want to say something. What's the solution to what do you suggest people do?
Obviously, like I've been saying this for the longest of time. As some people, yeah, we do have limits as to no, I can't tell Brian I got this thing, I can't tell my boy this thing,
Yeah,
right?
that's the
But at the end of the day, the thing is, where whatever you're going through, just find somebody you can talk to. Like, just find somebody you can
You can
talk to.
trust and confide
If
in.
I once said this. I once said, for people who are in relationships and all that, but their partners end up killing themselves and they don't even know why. I once said, if or your partner is somebody, you must know that places. You must create an environment whereby they're free to express, or what, I'm having it like a fucked up day. Like, they need to open up. So if we say on Almeida, she needs to be the person who's like there for you, in terms of, because perfect relationships, they're not all about taking pictures, flowers, and all that. When you say you're in a relationship with a person, that person has to like carry you through the most. Like, that's the meaning of a relationship. That person has to see your darkest side. They have to pull you through in your darkest side. You know what I mean? So when you say in a relationship, I feel like the best thing for I agree with this about the solution. If you are in a relationship, the person you're with, they need to be your shoulder to cry on. If you're staying with your parents and all that, those people, you need to use them. If your parents, you're not comfortable enough with them, you do have boys that you hang around with. Find that one person, just talk, like, find that one person and tell them, I'm having a shit day, this and this is happening, hey, whatever, whatever. Share those emotions, talk about those emotions, and I feel the more you talk, the more, like, the shoulders, become relieved, dog. You no longer
But
carry
then
the same
sometimes it's
weight.
not easy
It's
because
never, dog, it's never easy talking. It's never until you talk.
but
It's never easy saying, yo, I wanna tell Pelo Deep or I'm having it. Like, until I'm like, yo, Pelo Deep dinsa, yeah, for dinsa, fana get two, what's happening? Fana over. The moment I talk, and it goes with how, when I talk, how you receive that. It also goes with
because
that.
like
You get, that's why, Gary, you need to check the type of people you are with. Or I can talk with this person. Not how they can change the situation, but they can somehow be there if you want to talk. You get. So that's my solution. Gents, you need to talk. Like, talk. But if we talk, I don't know. I'll leave, I don't know, my contact or whatever where you can find me. Like, now I'm there. If you're a gent and you're going through the most, talk. Talk with me. I'm not a person to go around publishing stories. But for as long as I was there for you to talk, and whatever that happening is happening in your life, it had to move away, then cool. That's what we want. We just want to reduce these killings of buffet to killings of, young talents, young brains, fresh brains. We just want to stop that. So you need to talk. And if you wanna cry, cry. Now I wouldn't be ashamed of crying, my boy. I would cry if I'm not okay.
Mona siku
but
That's my
anything.
solution. Talk. Talk.
but my thing is, as guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like talking helps. Like
Yeah.
talking is like it's what therapeutic.
Yeah.
But as people,
Yeah.
you need to find other healing mechanism besides people.
Okay. You need to be
You
independent.
need
That man.
because
Yeah.
you will have certain people, let's say 5 people,
Yeah. They're
when I'm
there for
going
you.
through this,
They're there for you.
right?
Yeah.
But what if within, like, when you get to that place,
Yeah.
you're not in good terms with that person,
Yeah.
and that's the only person, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I say people are good. Like, it's
Yeah.
good talking, but you
Yeah.
need to find other,
Mechanisms.
yeah,
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
mechanisms to heal. Like, when I'm doing this,
Mm.
bro.
It takes you away from
Because,
everything.
like, as a man, because, like,
Yeah.
people need to understand, eh?
Mm.
Like, you need to understand, like, this thing, female and male.
Mm.
Like, you need to,
There's a difference between
there's a
those.
difference.
Nature. Yeah.
Like, it's good talking, but as a man, like, as a man,
Yeah.
talking is like, talking is cheap.
Yeah.
Like, it's not in you to talk. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Especially with the things like,
The heavy stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not within you.
Yeah.
So that's why I say you need to find other ways
Mechanisms, yeah.
to heal, right?
Go to the gym, jog,
Because
uh,
yeah, anything you need
Listen
to
music
find.
if you love
invest in
music.
some skill,
You need to find
Music also
listen to
helps.
music.
because
Those are the
like
things I can think of
I'm
right
like
now.
I'm thinking like people to reach that point, and it's not a bad thing. I'm not promoting suicidal
Yeah.
thoughts, ne, or suicide.
Mm.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's really not, because people, like, you are given life, right?
Mm.
For you to reach that point, it's either you feel like, right,
There's no
it's
any
it's
other
not it's not
solution.
fair. It's not fair on people around you and
Yeah.
whatever, but that's life. You're
Yeah.
gonna die anyway. But the thing is, I don't know how to put it,
Mm.
because the thing is, like, it's really not a bad thing,
Mm.
especially to the person who's doing it, because
King, it's they're finding
it's
freedom.
not a good thing. It's not a good thing. No, it's not like they're finding freedom. It's it's somehow like, I have to do it. I have to do it because, like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm even explaining it like this, because I've never been
Because
suicidal.
I
Because
I
I'm
feel like
thinking,
he's been there. Like he's so
He's been there
it's
before.
even
hey,
emotional
Such
you know
listening
why?
to
people.
him
You
say
know why?
it's like dog.
I'm like, I'm on this, like, I'm trying to study a male.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I'm trying to study it through animals, because, like,
Yeah.
I'm studying animals, like,
Mm.
right now. I'm like,
Yeah.
like, how they deal, they, a male, a
Yeah.
bro. There'll be a group. Let's say, like, it's like, what do they call, like, a group of
Whatever. Animals. Male animals. What?
lions, or what? A tribe, ne?
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
a
It's
tribe,
a
ne?
tribe of lions. Yeah.
Males will be like two or three,
Yeah.
and
But the
there'll be
other will
females.
be females.
But
Yeah.
males
Are more dominant.
not,
Uh.
not dominant, but like males, they're like, they'll be together, like,
Mm.
let's say there are two lions,
Yeah.
but there's a certain time where a male, like, is alone,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it's like that. It's not like, yeah, depression, yeah, moja, we want demon, like, it's like that, because,
Being alone is the nature of a man.
but yeah, I'm coming to that. Yeah, already, it's not a bad thing.
Mm.
I think people committing suicide,
Mm.
they feel defeated.
Yeah.
They feel like they're not men enough to face whatever they're going through.
Yeah.
It's not like talking. It's like, you talk, then you heal.
Yeah.
But you, at the end of the day, you go
You're
to the
gonna
to the
face the same
point, or
thing.
I haven't dealt with that, with
What I'm
whatever.
going through.
What's what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you can talk and then you heal, but
For that moment
you
you're
haven't
okay.
dealt with
Yeah.
it. So they feel like, "Ah, I can't deal. Like, they're not men enough."
Mm.
So I think the boys, boys, ish.
They
Just
should just
study mail, Joe. Study this thing of a mail.
yeah.
Cause, like, study it. Like, know what it means to
To
be
be
a
a
man.
man.
Know what it means. Being a man is like, cause I've seen this thing. Like, I'm trying to understand, like, why, to find logics
Mm.
in actions that we do each and every
Each and
day,
every day.
right?
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm not a traditionalist and or
Yeah.
whatever, ne?
Mm.
But right now, I'm like, I'm I'm starting to realize, oh, the reason for this and this and this.
It's
I,
because
I,
of
I don't
this.
condone, like, I don't like the mountain, what.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's a symbol for being a man.
Yeah.
But now, like, yeah, it's rubbish. This nowadays is rubbish. But where it started, like, where it started,
Yeah.
because a male needs to go, like, let's say we are a tribe, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
We are in a village.
Mm.
Then there are, let's say, there are 100 female, there are 20 males.
Yeah.
These 20 males need to go, ne?
Yeah.
For a certain period of time. Not the initiations, what. They need to go.
Yeah.
And then when they come back,
Mm.
the king will be like, what have you brought?
Yeah. Yeah.
I get lots of mail.
Mm.
What have you brought?
Mm.
I don't know. Now I know how, like, let's say, how to, like, kere. Like, I know how to hunt and what. I know how to plant and what. That's like ke treasure more village.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's a treasure on the village, and
Yeah.
then the king like, or asa
Yeah.
doesn't deserve to have a wife.
Okay. Okay. Amongst the men who were out.
Yeah,
Okay.
cause like I'm, Baba clearly something.
Mm.
Then like, they now deserve.
To have to have
To have a
partners.
wife.
They win
Yeah.
partners by
Like, Bala, it's a symbolism they've proven, or like
their men. Yeah.
Answer.
Yeah.
Cause
They're
like,
able to provide
yeah,
for
what they
their
get.
families.
Yeah.
I'm thinking or the symbol, the initiation, what. It's a
Mm.
symbolism for that.
Mm.
But no kiravi fail,
Mm.
cause like, I saw the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like no people go
Yeah,
for like
people
status
need to
nyana sala,
need
I'm
to
a
study.
man.
Yeah.
Need to study, like, study.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Human what? I
Yeah.
don't know. I didn't do science.
Mm.
Study there, Jude. Study
Yo.
there.
What are we drinking?
We're drinking expensive
Yo,
stuff.
hey.
The reason why I put this
Yo,
cloth on top
my
of
boy.
these bottles is because I don't know. I do not want to advertise them because they're not paying us. But it's expensive stuffs. Yeah, and yeah, we'll be back. Hey, yo, welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, we're still chilling. So, the last topico. Is it the last? It's the hey. Do not buy those, ne? Do not buy those.
Don't buy.
They are not paying us. So like, yeah.
We don't have no sponsorship.
So guys, I wanted to ask you,
Yeah.
do you have some etamyan? Cause I wanted to
I don't
call
have.
some
I don't.
few
I don't
and
have.
here there.
I don't have. Well, stock. I don't have it to shoot.
Oh, ish. We'll ask them another time. Eju, ish. Can I even my phone is. So I wanted to ask you, ne?
Yeah.
Like, mm, this guy got a pin too.
Wadzugela.
So I want,
Fatima.
I'm here, you are there, Jude.
how important is a gift, a birthday gift from your partner?
Partner. No,
How
honestly, I've
important
never
is it?
received any gift from any partner
But
on my
how
birthdays
how
ever
how
since I
is it
was born.
important? How important is it?
Honestly, I don't getting like when it's important because as a career, so I don't think we can tolerate like that long for one time.
Mm.
As in tolerate like ish. Somebody needs somebody needs to give me this like if they are
Yeah.
give master mo thinking deal
Yeah.
so like nah.
I get Ike mastering.
Mm.
How important is
For
it?
you, it's not. As she said.
For
It's
now,
not
it's not
important.
important because I've never received it anyway.
Kinda a gift. When we say a birthday gift, angry.
Any gift.
I feel yeah.
I give majar.
Yeah,
How important is it?
it's
to-
subjective. Yeah, like I just want to highlight this fact that it's subjective. Some it can be an item, some it can be a gesture, some it can be whatever. So for me, I feel like
Anything,
yeah,
as long
I feel
as it's whenever we want as a gift.
Yeah.
How important is it?
I feel like it's important. It's of utmost importance. You know, first thing like not fella a smaller as like this detail of your partner remembering or oh gonna it's my whatever it's my
Yeah,
partner's
like-
birthday.
Mm.
That only it's like your partner has to you get. I'm talking about people who are in like committed relationships, right? Not as
Not-
Maskalisa,
not-
not Maskalisa.
Not
That
those
was
guys
Talisa,
sitting over
right?
there.
So I'm talking about
Hey.
committed things. So
Mm.
it's important. Like I don't want to measure it. Like, let's not even talk
Yeah.
about measuring. It's like it is of utmost importance. You need to like for that day, your partner needs to feel.
Like to feel special, like
They
to
need,
feel
yeah,
loved,
you
like to
need to
feel
make them feel like
loved, special.
not that you're obligated. No, no, I'm not into this thing of you're obligated, you're forced, you need to. But I feel like it's important for you to do something for that day, just to show them more. You know, you appreciate
Yeah,
that
like you appreciate
moment, you
them, you love
appreciate the day.
them.
Exactly. I feel like
Yeah.
it's important. What you should do something for your partner, not you must. You should, if you want.
So, Mula, can I ask you a question just for reference?
Mm.
Have you ever been in a committed relationship? Like, where you've never.
What do you mean? This guy, that's an insult.
Someone no let's take a 1 year what the anniversary.
It's actually an insult.
No, the
Hey,
man.
man,
What do you mean?
I've been committed on my life, of all my life,
Committed, like committed. Capital letters committed.
all my life, dude. Like, even that one day chick, I was committed.
You're committed, bro. For that 24
Uh-uh.
hours, you were serious.
I was committed.
That's
Oh, like you're
crazy, my friend.
committed, but talking about chats.
That's
Chat.
crazy, my friend.
Oh,
No,
I was just,
yeah, like you were flirting, you
I
were
wasn't flirting.
pushing a conversation.
Yeah. So, how would you feel on your birthday?
Yeah.
Ne? Your chick pulls up, and your gift is sex,
Ah,
and that's all you get. Like, she pulls up, and then she pulls up, or like on her.
Yeah, on the day
Then
or and she's like, I'm here for you.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
ta 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 ta
Yeah.
ta. Then after that,
Yeah.
she goes.
Well,
it depends.
yeah, you know what? Now my thing is like I know my hand is watching this. She knows. Like I'm like that. My thing is in my relationship, all my relationships, like you get, you need to give something that if I do back, it's gonna be okay for the both of us. You get, if you pull up at me and be like, I'm here as I'm the gift, it's cool. Even on your day, if I do that, it must be okay, or okay, I'm the gift. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides that,
It needs to be that. But talking about specifically Lohore, how is it? I don't feel like how are you a gift if we've been before, like we've been doing whatever. Now today, it's the same thing. How are you a gift?
But like
You
that
know?
time,
How
it
are
must
you a
be
gift,
special.
dog?
Like,
Like, Emana, regular stage.
like the
I'm
foreplay
asking
must
myself,
change.
how is it special?
How is it special? Because we've
How
been.
is it special?
You know, we've been.
No,
Like
like
that.
nothing like
We've been. So how is it special now?
no, it's
It's
so
check.
peace, right?
It's special. It's special on a level of we connecting, fine. But
Yeah.
how is it special for the day? You get what I mean? How is it special for the day? By me, Stevenson, that's what. You two be honest. Let's roll a blunt. Let's you get some. It's not even by me. Tell me, let's take a walk and see whatever. You get. That's why I get. It's not only about items by me, whatever. Do something that
Gestures,
are we
like
normally.
gestures, yeah.
Yeah, do something that you don't do normally. You get. Go in there, talk intercourse. What's gonna be different? Are you gonna do American whatever changes? I like that.
When I do show
No,
things that
dog.
you've never
Cause
seen
my-
before. Like,
Do a
they show you-
gesture. There must be a gesture you don't do normally, and because
Yeah.
how we really different is going to signify, or okay, this is a different day. Like this day is whatever. It must be different. You get, not. That's my point of view. I don't feel like it's a nice thing on the day you guys should do whatever. Yeah, if you feel like it, yeah, cool, do it. But there's nothing special about it when it comes to, to the day being your birthday.
Yeah, but
I
like,
don't feel like this.
like game as a camera. Like hele birthday like a change maybe get like let's say unale so like every time we fit na fruitly power gidla so like maybe that day like obetala di rangeria bara di atwate
Dog, what if you've been past that stage of whatever wearing like there's something new. There's something new.
In simple terms, guys, stuff is not a gift. If you're gonna be tough in a relationship as a birthday gift, just stay home. Like stay home, like just stay home, like that.
Hey, Yeah,
You need to put it in your cup, ne? You need to put it in your cup. Hurry. Shilai. I hope I'm good to lead these people.
It's about actually prefer exposure.
You need to put it in your mini cup, ne? Girls. Shilai. Ashishona. Shilai is not a gift. That's not a gift. It's actually an insult. Mina manga pull up a goon.
Dog, you should phone your husband and tell him.
Upete kaf. Yazi, zonyobela ukuthi uyangijwayela.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being with us on this first episode where we don't have a guest. We're gonna be doing more of these podcasts. We're gonna be talking more about groundbreaking stories. We're gonna be bringing to you talent. We're gonna be bringing to you people who are doing good from the Kasis. It's been nice.
And it's not a gift.
It's been nice. And I just hope to see you on the other side of the other episodes. It's your boy GC and Perwana, the president. I'm out here with my ministers. Pelo Deep signing out. Mula Ranks, we're signing out. His signature key, we're signing out.
It's not a gift. And I hope I've given someone a clue.
Kola. Where's my son, dog? Where's my son?
Asifunde kona maphutha asibambisane nesithembisane akusiza ukubaleka inkinga nyathi ambale sihlale phansi sike sibonisane edala umanhlabana